Good day, good day. Welcome to Words of Wisdom. You can see today I'm in a much happier mood. Yes, energy has been restored, my friend. Terrible night's sleep again. Loads of subconscious downloads. And I actually said to my sister about it this morning, and I thought, I'm waiting for that sort of boof dip, that sort of where it needs to be released, but it could have been a bit of releasing that was still happening, and maybe that will still come. But in the meantime, I feel very much here. I feel very much ready for now, for this moment, for I don't know what it is today. I think when we did our reading this morning, it was I am fulfilled by love. In the high vibrations card, and we might get these cards later on today, but it definitely feels the strength of love right now within me. So I think it's about what I've been letting go, what has to leave, what isn't no longer should be in my subconscious. Boof, get rid. Had a good old day about it yesterday, as you well know. If you watched me, you will be on my side with that one. And maybe you're still feeling a little bit discombobulated or not today. So if you're feeling like me, happy days. Let's see what our beautiful spirit team are going to give, my beautiful spirit team is going to give us today. So I have got a lovely song by, I don't know if you've seen him on TikTok, Good Vibes Tribe. He comes up with some lovely songs, and sometimes words just really resonate with me. And I've been having a lot of music downloads and music words coming through to me again, which is so beautiful because music is my love language. And I used to feel that very much with a connection before, and it was beautiful. And what you can't necessarily say, you feel it, you see it through music, you feel it in the music, whatever it might be. Right now, I've got my favorite one, the Lady Gaga one, which is I Am Stronger Than Before. And I love that song, and I will be doing that at some point on here. But right now, one that I absolutely did write out is called Already Arrived. And it was funny how I was thinking of it as I'm here, this is today, this is what am I doing today? So I've done my bit, I've washed my dog, I'm going to go and sort out Pony's stable and do some bits and bobs, and I just feel like I'm just in a contented, happy peace right now, which is lovely, because yesterday that wasn't the case. So I think this is going to be a very prevalent sort of start to our day, our reading today. It's going to be the guidance, what have you. And then when I went to get my beautiful calendar message for us today, guess what? Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. Exactly. And sweetness comes after bitterness. And that's exactly how I feel. Excuse me, there was confirmation. Exactly how I feel today. So sometimes you just, those little dips, those blockages, those little triggers, the difficulties, those stumbling options, you've got to ride through them. You've got to go with the flow, just to leave it. And then feel like you're here. And this is what I felt like when I was writing out these song words. And thank you, Good Vibes Tribe, for supplying. He supplies some really lovely music. So if you want to follow him or whatever, he's on TikTok, and he puts this music to 435 hertz, I think it is, which is obviously a frequency that is very apt for these words. So see how you feel with that. We've also got our runes today. We've got our Quantum Leap Oracle deck on the table, and we've also got our Spirit Song Tarot. Our beautiful nature, animals. I feel called with that very much today. And well, even in the last few days, really. I love this deck anyway. My Quantum Oracle deck yesterday left one card for us if you watched the reading. And so today I feel like where are we? What's our path? What are we doing? So I feel like this is our guidance today. And maybe we'll take another deck after if I get called to do so. So there we go. We're going to start. Lovely. Are you ready for this beautiful words I'm going to read out to you now? It's called Already Arrived. I've already arrived. No waiting in line. The future I dreamed is already mine. No distance, no time, I step through the veil. My light is the compass, my truth is the trail. I release the weight I used to hold. The stories of later, the lies I was told. No more delay, no someday soon. I dance in this destiny under this moon. Energy clears, the blockages fade. Every cell sings the life I've made. I breathe it in, it's done, it's near. Every timeline unfolds right here. I've already arrived, no waiting in line. The future I've dreamed is already mine. No searching, no chasing, no being behind. I call back my power, reclaiming my mind. Doors once locked swing open with ease. I walk like the answer. I am the key. The past can't bind me. The doubts can't stay. I speak my arrival. It's done today. Infinite self, eternal flame. Already arrived. I am the name. It's done. It's here. No lack, no fear. I rise, I shine. The timeline is mine. It's done. It's here. The path is clear. I rise, I shine, I've crossed the line. I've already arrived, no waiting in line. The future I dreamed is already mine. No distance, no time, I step through the veil. My light is the compass, my truth is the trail. I've already arrived, forever I stand. I am the one in command. Blessed be. There we are. I did change a couple because obviously songs, repeat verses and things like that. But that is the gist of it. And I just took what those words meant for me, put it down in my beautiful magic book, and I share them with you on this magic table today. And I just thought absolutely right. And yesterday, I can't stop seeing that manifest card. I don't think where is it? Hidden motivations card. And I kept thinking about you. Be grateful for where you are. Here you are. What's going on behind you, can't see at the moment. It doesn't matter. So this is what you focus on. You're now. And I really felt that so strongly with these words. So it's still very much in the energy. So we're going to get some more guidance to that. So beautiful. Thank you so much for that. That's lovely. All right. So here we are. Fantastic. Let's get our runes first. New chapter, new adventures. New chapter, new adventures. I love that. I really, really do. It's about the now. It's about now, being grateful for now. Okay. Oh, Lordy Lord. Are you kidding me? Goodness me, runes. They're all jumping out at me today. We've got we've got nearly all four on the table. Right. The same again. We have luck. We have magic, and we have more luck with our horseshoe. So the clover and the horseshoe, luck, okay, money luck, and luck, life luck, yes? And we have got our beautiful unicorn on the table. We've also got Gibo. We've got the same as yesterday, Dagas, which is beautiful. We've got Nortes. We've got Othala. I'm just seeing we've got Isa, we've got Jira, and I'm trying to remember this one. Anyway, we'll get to that one. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 runes and 8, 9, 10. We have 10 runes on this table. And that's so interesting because 10 is completion. 10 is end of cycles. 10 is now. I love that for us today. So I'm really chuffed that that's come out as it is, and we'll see how we go from there. So thank you for that. So let's put them all at the top, and let's get our book and get the gist from our, it's right there in front of me, runes book. I just want to see, all right, I need to sort myself out a minute. Let me move my cards, and let's put our, okay, runes how I feel they should be going. Okay, beautiful. There they are. All right, okay. Lovely. Are we happy with that? Yes, we are. Fine. So we're starting with the one that we had yesterday, which was Dagaz. And Dagaz where's Dagaz? Over here somewhere. Here we go. Daylight, success, hope, breakthrough, transformation, and balance. Okay? All right, so increase in growth, prosperity, strength, good health, general well-being. You may experience an unexpected successful outcome concerning a problem or project you've been working on. You are encouraged to remain optimistic and keep your focus. It's known as the Dawn Rune, so from darkness into light. Amazing. And the why I'm laughing and smiling about this is because I have also just written some download words that came to me while I was on my walk. So I'm sort of doing this thing where I'm not actually listening to anything. I'm just listening to the sounds of the birds. And into the light, I called it, and out of the shadow into the light, step by step, I feel my might, is what the words came down, and I wrote it down. And I was going to read it to you, but I thought I'd read the other one first. So we'll probably come back to that one. But isn't that interesting? I know after yesterday's shadow, I had to go into the light. I actually did it so successfully at my magic table with you guys, didn't I? You helped me. So I was in a much, much better place all the rest of the day. Spent some time with my mum and dad, and it was lovely, lovely, lovely evening. So I feel like it's also about protection with Dagas, but next to Dagas is Naughties. And as we know, Naughties can be a bit about hickety-bickety up and down energy. Oh, there it is. I just want to see. Oh, it's Perthro. We haven't had Perthro for a while. Naughties. It's about need, restriction, but also having patience. So having patience with yourself, of course, being positive and having patience. And I think, the idea, I keep seeing this card, with the hidden motivations and having patience with what is to come. You can't see yet, but you know that it is something. You can't force or control anything. Okay, and that's what Naughties is. So don't allow bitterness, worry, or despair to get the best of you. Use your gifts and talents to find ways to get your needs met. Remember that needs and limitations are necessary for growth. And that's exactly what we're talking about right now. Magic. And next to Naughties, of course, is Perthro, which is this one. So next time I can't remember, shout at me, please. Write it in the comments. Debbie, Perthro. Mystery, secrets, revelation, chance. It's the mysterious rune. It's associated with divination, and the use of the runes are as means of discovering hidden knowledge. So something that's been hidden for you, oh my gosh, I can't, honestly, is coming to light. So we do know this. That's amazing. There's a conundrum, a stubborn conundrum. Perthro may be signaling you need to go within to find your answers you're seeking. Spend time meditating. Go for a long walk. Yes, go and listen to nature like I've been doing. Absolutely. Find other ways to attune with the universal energies that get obscured by the mental clutter of modern life. That's what I said. I don't have my headphones on anymore. I'm listening to birds today. And then I was like, all of a sudden this music came. I can share this with you. I feel like, I know I have this wonderful, one of my spirit teams, musical. Music is the thing, which is why we're very connected at the moment with words and music and this type of thing. It's all coming to me. They're sending me a lot of signs. It's so beautiful. I love it because music is one of my love languages, as I said. So I really love that. So anyway, I don't know why I'm going to this. Where was I going? But yes, so it is about being able to hear that, isn't it? It's about being able to hear your guidance. And that's why it's really important. Sometimes I can't remember which deck it is. It might be the energy deck, where you've got to literally spend time, 10 minutes a day, with no distraction at all. None whatsoever. Insight. Just blew off the windowsill. Insight. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Exactly, because you want that insight, you want that clarity, don't you? It's beautiful. All right, so Perthro, all about that. Good luck, protection, fertility, clarity. Yes, and divination. And then we have Isa next year. We know Isa, ice into water. So allowing this flow of energy, going through it. The ice is a little block, blockage like yesterday, and then allow it to melt. Allow it to melt away. Get rid of it. Finish it. I think that's wonderful. It's exactly what we need right now for guidance, because it is what we're feeling, very much so. And then Othala, I'm learning these. I'm learning. Are you proud of me? I'm learning heritage, tradition, also about family ties. And it was funny how I said I spent the afternoon then with my mom and dad. It was lovely. So it's about aspects of your current situation relating to your background, maybe unconscious beliefs that you absorbed as a child, or some other element that shaped your upbringing. So it's about carrying those traits, beliefs, habits, and influences from your family origin. And actually, if you need to address them, heal them, it's this time, isn't it? And that's what the little triggers are often, you know? So maybe that's what it is. I was kept thinking yesterday, what is my sort of story here? What's going on? It represents a maintaining of status quo, but of course, in an ever-changing world, it is up to you to distinguish between what is useful to hang on to and what needs to be discarded. So it is about that grow into your own authenticity on a physical, emotional, and spiritual level. Exactly what I was doing yesterday and today. I mean, you know, it doesn't just end overnight. Sometimes it can take a couple of days to get us through it. I think Suilo is the other one. I'm just going to double check on that one, because Suilo looks like it goes up. I think it's the other one. Hang on. No. Yeah. It's not. It's I was. It's regeneration, rebirth, changes, and magic. And we have magic on our table. That's so lovely. I mean, this is just perfect, isn't it, for us? So it is about, you know, the change that we mustn't resist changes that are underway. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. The ice melts. Go with the flow. Once you feel that motion, go with it. Absolutely beautiful. And then we have Gibo. And Gibo is all about harmony. Exactly what I said. Harmony. And about generosity, gifts, friendships. So find your harmony. That's where I am right now today. I feel very in harmony with myself and with spirit and with you. It's lovely. It's really nice. It's about a relationship in your life that could be blessed with good fortune as well, with business partners or co-workers. In romance, you may be experiencing a deepening of commitment and passion with your partner. So take what resonates. So that's beautiful. So it's harmonious relationships of all kinds. Fantastic on our table right now. I love that. Absolutely love that. I'm just trying I love this. I absolutely love this white sage and dragon's blood incense. But there's my last one. So I think I might go to the spiritual fair on Saturday, just so I can buy myself some new incense. Anyway, I digress. I don't know why. Isn't it lovely? All right, so difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. So yesterday we had that hidden motives, and we know that we had to get through a few things. On our table, we have got luck. We've got magic. So Spirit, today, please, what is our guidance? Oh, straight away, look, we've got the Ascended Masters, and there's your Spirit's guides. Beautiful. And taking steps in reverse. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ascended Masters and taking steps. All right. So our Ascended Masters, I shall read to you because it's a really good, and it's from Spirit, so it's very important. Okay, so the spirit world is filled with dynamic entities who long to assist you in all ways. Some of these are the Ascended Masters who have lived in the earth plane before and now work from the energetic realm. This card is telling you to look at your life and open up to the master that most resonates with the solution you might be seeking at this time. Upright position, this card is bringing you the presence of high masters of enlightenment, including Jesus, Buddha, and others of profound spiritual influence. So Jesus represented by the dove, comes with unlimited healing power. No matter what your religious persuasion may be, he can bring you miraculous assistance with physical, mental, or emotional healing. As the master of love, he can open your heart to experiencing the unconditional love you deserve to have for yourself. Beautiful. And he can bring a more loving attitude to your life and your world, as well as greater compassion to and for the people around you. There are several historical figures called the Buddha, including Gautama and Shakyamuni. So my Buddhist religion comes from Shakyamuni. So I'm not surprised that it's on the table today, because I am a practicing Buddha. So represented here by the lotus flower, which we all love. We didn't get it on the table today, interesting. But we got our Buddha, our Ascended Master. He brings you greater consciousness and enlightenment. Exactly. Absolutely right. Look to him for assistance in meditation and spiritual understanding, and for achieving inner peace in difficult times. He is also the master of detachment. So if you're dealing with addiction or obsession of any kind, even obsession or desperation concerning your goals, his would be the guidance you seek. These are just two of them, open to all who can bring the spiritual wisdom that can change your life. So that's beautiful. And then we've got our taking steps, which is an intention card, but it is in reverse. So it is important, because yesterday we had number 1 intention, which was the hidden motivations. Today we've got taking steps. Taking steps. Are you taking steps, or are you still hesitating? But also with taking steps, it's quite a good, there's considerable confusion. All right. In fact, you're not entirely convinced that the path you're on is where you want to be. Isn't that interesting? And those words of that song were exactly about us believing in exactly that. So is someone out there not actually believing? Are you not quite trusting? It's because you can't tangibly see. Your faith is being, and your trust in this journey is being tested. You're unsure about the future, and you're second guessing your choices of the past. Now, that is why I keep getting these downloads from the past, and the conversations and the people and the this and the, and really and truly, you can't live with regrets. You have to let them go. You have to let them go with love and light. And just with absolute faith and trust that you did what you did at the time, with what the knowledge you had, the strength, the courage, everything, the version of you that you were, you had that. So that's why you did what you did. Today, you are not the same version of yourself. So to go back and go, oh, why didn't I? What ifs? No, absolutely not. You have to say, there we are. It was, what did I learn from it? Why did I need the lesson? If I hadn't done that, I wouldn't be here today. 100% I can say that to you right now. I can't regret, because I would not be sitting here in my happiness if I do that. Because I wouldn't have got here. So, no. Okay? Take your steps, my friend. It's time. Plan your next move. Muster up your courage. You're ready to advance. This inner energy here is at work. You're ready to make that run, that move. And when those hidden things come to pass, when they arrive, okay, that's when you will know without a shadow of a doubt, I am stronger than before. I'm better than I was before. I've definitely done all the work that I've done in this time period. That's why if we reflect on things and go back, we must find the lesson in it, the teaching, the understanding. We must find the acceptance. We must then surrender to it and leave it where it is. The past is the past. Future has not happened. We live now in this moment. So you are here. This is what the song was all about. Oh, I'm feeling really passionate today. And difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. Sweetness comes after bitterness. Let it go. Even my dog's coming over and going, what's wrong with you, Mum? Why is your energy so stern? I don't know. I'm sorry. Anyway, whoever needs to hear it, please. If you don't want to like, I understand. Because I really ranted, didn't I, Lou? I ranted then. So sorry. Anyway, right, my darlings, let's have a little look at confirmation of today, of all this wonderful examples of happiness, of change, of understanding, of courage. What is coming for us? What is it? All right, so we've got 3 cards. We have got the Ace of Crystals, manifestation and prosperity. Look at that beautiful panda. I do love a panda, you know. And that's the Ace of Crystals. So, you know, that is something that's coming in for you, as I said. Something's coming in for you. You can't see it yet, but it's coming. There's going to be a great offer for you. And you've been manifesting it, and it's going to be very prosperous. You're going to sit in your prosperity. Lovely. We've also got the 9 of Feathers, perspective and self-empowerment. Our little porcupine. Right? So, self-empowerment. You've empowered yourself. Trust it and believe it. Trust it and believe that you've done that. Yeah? And then we have got 4 of Acorns, comfort and community. And isn't that lovely that the Ascended Masters was here, and it actually did say in the book about, you know, trust in, where was it? Do you remember? Where is it? Spirit, 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 spirit. Yeah. It said, open to all who can bring the spiritual wisdom that can change your life. Even me and the network and any other people that want to comment and help each other out. I feel like very passionate about that. I love that like-minded people tend to come together in a network. So comfort and community, 4 of Acorns. Beautiful. All right. So Ace of Crystals. Let's have a little look. We know the crystals, and it's about the quartz. Quartz crystals symbolize manifestation, clarity, and abundance. And look at this beautiful crystal that I had on top of these cards. So beautiful. I think that's a moonstone, you know. Crystals are used in place of traditional pentacles, coins, and are tied to the energy of livelihood and materialism. So, beautiful throat chakra. That's interesting. Ace of Crystals. Where are you? All right. So, the Ace of Crystals. Panda is gifted with the magic of manifesting good fortune. Centered and calm, she is your guidance, staying grounded while you pursue your goals. Allow your highest potential to be nurtured with patience and know that you are already possess the skills needed to achieve results. Successful ventures are on the horizon and will be brought to fruition if you begin with a strong foundation. Align yourself with the energies that will bring you fulfillment and allow your creative energy to manifest prosperity in your life. So align yourself with energies that bring you fulfillment, your Ascended Masters. Trust in the spirit. That spirit is taking you in a way that you will get all the help and guidance that you require. So keywords are manifestation, prosperity, a fresh start, fulfillment, vitality, successful ventures, stability, and practicality. And what did I say? My goodness me, I can't remember what it was called now. This morning's reading was about I am fulfilled by love, fulfillment. I am fulfilled by love. There it is. Fulfillment. So beautiful. Keep into your heart chakra. Trust in what is to come for you. Absolutely. All right, 9 of feathers. Oh, yeah. Crystals. Where are feathers? There they are. Feathers. Oh, excuse me. All right, perspective and self-empowerment. So we've got a beautiful little porcupine. Equipped with all he needs to protect himself, he wears his quills with honor and uses them to confront his fear. A mentor for the vulnerable, he's here to show you how to protect yourself from your own painful thoughts. Adjust your perspective and cast your sights into the future with optimism, knowing you're doing the best you can. Easing the grip of fear and anger will shed a heavy burden. Focus on your priorities, listen to your inner voice for guidance, and make the conscious choice to believe that tomorrow holds great promise. It's amazing. And those words with that, oh my goodness me. Overcoming fear, perspective, self-empowerment, solutions and resurgence. All right, and then we've got the 4 of acorns. And acorns are growth, strength, and unlimited potential. They are the ones. They also a fire element, which is inspiration and will. I love that for us. 4 of acorns. So the persevering walrus settles comfortably into his environment, enjoying the results of his hard work. He has established a sense of order and security in his life and celebrates personal achievement as he moves into a new phase of life. Walrus is a warden of harmonious home and work relationships. He sees beauty in everyone and recognizes the importance of community spirit. You are surrounded by joy and love. Allow this collective optimism to center you spiritually. You are fulfilled with love. I don't know why that's so important. I'm going to take those cards now. You are moving successfully into your new direction, and all is working out as planned. Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. Fantastic. I'm so excited with this reading. That's so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right. So foresight, exploration, self-confidence, development, expansion, power, and achievement. Absolutely beautiful. And I am going to get us our high vibration. Oh, okay. I'm being told to do the same with our vibe like we did before. Actually, vibe book. Because we did that the other day. Raise your vibration vibe book. And we opened it up to whichever vibe. No, Lou, we haven't quite finished, Lou. She wants her dinner. She'll have to wait. Because I'm going on. Okay, so let's go. Vibe 45. Are you ready? I am willing to see this differently. Everyone has a story that they're telling themselves, but whether that story is true is another story. When you begin to raise your vibration, there's a process of undoing. It's like an onion. The sweet spot is at the very core, and to get there, you have to peel away all the layers. Within you is that same sweet spot. When you begin your spiritual practice, you begin to peel away all the layers that have built up to protect that spot. In this case, the layers are all the old energies and narratives you picked up along the way. They could have started in childhood, and more may have come in later through challenging experiences or relationships. These layers are psychic pain that your energy field will begin to release when it knows that it doesn't have to protect itself anymore. As the layers peel away, there are often opportunities to revisit old stagnant energy. What did I say? Oh my goodness. And although your current life may be vastly different from your past, oh yes, the stories may be the same. Stories that make you feel you're not good enough, not lovable, talented, creative, whatever it may be. Stories that repeat the insulting behavior of people who were hurting you because they were hurting themselves. That's a good chance. There's a good chance that right now you're telling yourself a story that isn't true. It could be to do with a relationship with a family member or a partner. You could be telling yourself that they're thinking a specific way about you. You could be telling yourself that they're mad at you or annoyed or resentful. It could be to do with your career. It could be telling yourself you haven't been working hard enough, or that your boss doesn't think you're good enough at what you do. These stories may or may not be true, but they are what you are telling yourself. It's time to change that. You know, and we did have that with the runes as well. You know, the idea of beliefs and patterns and behaviors that you have to release, let go of. So, vibe of the day: whenever your ego begins to lead you down a dark path of self-loathing, you can simply set an intention to shift this reality. Every time you're making up a painful story, say this. Are you ready? I am willing to shift my perception. I release all false narratives. I am willing to experience the truth. Thank you, universe, for helping me see this differently. I am willing to see this differently. Thank you. Very good. Very, very good. All right, well, let's get our beautiful high vibration cards and ask to just clarify or just give us some more guidance. What are we thinking? What are we doing here in the midweek? So often there's a bit of a slump in the midweek, isn't there? Because we're not quite at the end of the week. All right. Truth is my teacher. Like it. Truth is my teacher. But we've got two that jumped out over there by the Ascended Masters. So we're going to take them. I am grateful for the earth. Lovely. Very nice. And believing is seeing. And this has come out a couple of times in my last couple of days. Believing is seeing. I want you to really think about what that says. Believing is seeing. Because right now it's very difficult. I think we got it yesterday in the Hidden Motivations. Do you remember it said there something about believing is seeing? And I thought about this card. Now, it is true, because often we want tangible evidence for things, but in spirit world, you don't necessarily get that. You might only have energy that you've got to work with. I had energy for 3 years to work with. So honestly, it's really difficult then when you don't actually have that tangible situation. A couple of times it developed into other things, obviously. I knew it was a real person, that type of thing, but I never tangibly held that person, if you know what I'm trying to say. So it was really, sometimes it can be quite difficult to get to know things, understand things. So anyway, this is about grounding, okay? I am grateful for the earth, about grounding yourself, walking in nature, listening to birdsong, yeah? So that then you can open up that crown chakra and allow what downloads, what sort of words, what are you thinking, what comes to you. Yesterday, very much what kept coming to me made me cry. Today, it made me write down words and listen to music. So very different feeling today for me personally. So believing is seeing. I really do think this is those 3 words are so important. I'm going to read them to you because I think we can maybe get a little bit more detail for us from there. 82. So 8 and 2 is 10. There we are. We started with 10 runes and we're finishing with a card that's on page 82, which is 10, completion. And when we see something, we know it's completed. But maybe it's about feeling it so much that we then see it. And this is when we're walking in nature and, that's when, you hear things and you're thinking, is this true? You've got to trust, you've got to believe. There's an old saying, I'll believe it when I see it. But one of the greatest spiritual secrets is the opposite. We'll see it when we believe it. What we believe in our inner world has a lot to do with what we'll see or experience in our outer world. That means all of our inner dialogues and beliefs are in some way impacting the world we are experiencing. When this card comes to you, you are being reminded that you are a powerful co-creator of your world. Every thought, feeling, action, and non-action is contributing to the field of energy around you and curating the reality you are experiencing. Therefore, it's important to craft your thoughts, your dreams, your daydreams, and ideas that work for you in a loving way. Yes, your inner self. This isn't about controlling the universe. It's about raising your vibration so that you can co-create a more loving and supportive world for yourself and all those around you. Set your sights higher. Think about what you want to experience. Envision the life that you want for yourself. Know you are creating it. I'll see it when I believe it. I'll see it when I'll believe it. I think that is an incredible way to finish this beautiful reading. I hope that it has resonated with you. It's been wonderful sharing this with you. The words in the song and the beautiful words that I felt when I was walking along, they're telling me I should read it to you. So I'm going to finish off with that reading. It's not brilliant. It's just my words that downloaded to me, and maybe it might resonate again to you. Into the light. Out of the shadow into the light. Step by step I feel my might. The sunshine lights the way, warms my face and makes my day. On and on I will grow, guided by love from my spirits that show. Every sign with every step is shown to me, to know I'm met with beauty and with love and all I need from up above. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all you do and all you show me. I am blessed and cherished on this journey. Thank you, Spirit, for giving me these words of hope and faith like soaring birds. Once again I feel I'm home and I feel my words are heard. The words deep in my soul are free to roam, bringing me guidance to my new home and everything I'm being drawn to. Here I am on the path, wanting to know as you help me grow. Blessed be. Oh, brilliant. But it was the first time in a very long time I felt those words releasing out of my soul, and I felt like I needed to write them down. I actually recorded them first, wrote it down, and there it is. So hopefully you've had a wonderful reading. Please like and share, like and subscribe, like and comment, and let me know how you're doing. And you have a beautiful, blessed day, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you for joining Words of Wisdom.